Friday, everybody. It is May 2nd, and as you can tell, spring has finally come to Chicago. We've got flowers in the yard. I'm wearing my finest spring shirt, and we are ready to celebrate the Friday Funnies. Let me start off by saying that I have never met the Reverend Jeremiah Wright, but to me, he seems like a crazy man who's going to ruin Barack Obama's campaign if somebody doesn't stop him. That's a candidate's biggest fear, is when somebody they know does something stupid this close to the election. That's why Hillary has had Bill locked in the basement for the last 3 weeks. Elsewhere in the presidential race, Senator John McCain is not getting any younger, and Ralph Nader is still not making any sense. There's only 186 days until Election Day 2008, so be afraid. Be very afraid. But to assuage your fears, and there's a word you can look up later, here are the Friday Funnies. You know, I try my best to stay ahead of the curve, to keep up with all the latest trends and fads. But there's a fad in Florida that has completely escaped my attention. Apparently, if you own a truck in Florida, it has become fashionable to hang a pair of shiny chrome bull testes from your rear bumper. Yes, that's what I said, bull testes. Not real ones, of course, large metallic representations. Now, I just don't understand the attraction here. Do these men feel so insecure in their manhood that they need some sort of an external sign that says, hey, no matter what it looks like, there's a real man driving this truck? Meanwhile, the local bulls have been spotted wearing metallic baseball caps on their rear bumpers. Broderick Laswell is in jail this morning in Bentonville, Arkansas. Actually has been there since September, awaiting trial for murder. But he said that the food in the jailhouse is substandard and it has caused him to lose weight, so he is suing the county. In fact, since he's been incarcerated, he has lost over 100 pounds, going from 413 down to a svelte 308. But he just doesn't like being thinner, so he's suing the county. If this weight loss continues, and if he gets sentenced to life, he could eventually get down to his original weight, 7 pounds, 12 ounces. Casey KZ, that's the guy's name. Casey KZ of Catlettsburg, Tennessee, pled guilty this week to second-degree robbery. It appears that a few months ago he tried to rob a local store wearing a very clever disguise. What he did was he wrapped his entire head in duct tape. Yeah, he left little openings for his eyes and his mouth, but the rest of the head he wrapped completely in duct tape. Now, he got $15 in the robbery, and as he was walking out of the store, an employee tackled him in the parking lot, and the police soon came. But the story behind this is that he wrapped his head in duct tape, which the police removed for him. So he currently faces a sentence of 10 years or until his eyebrows grow back, whichever comes first. Finally, a new family happened in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Actually, it's a man and his wife. They joined hands in matrimony in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania this week. David Wielchowski, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, and Krista Vatimo had just said their wedding vows, and they were waiting to check into their hotel room when they got into a fight in the hotel lobby. Not a marital spat, mind you, but a fists of fury fight where they were slugging and kicking and punching each other. It got so bad that two guys who were at another wedding jumped in and tried to stop the fight, at which time the couple found some kind of mutual nuptial bond, and they started hitting on the other two guys. Well, the couple was taken to jail in their wedding attire, and if they have to spend any time there whatsoever, they will face a rather substantial penalty because, well, David's tux is rented. Hey, that's all I have for you this week. Thanks for joining us for the Friday Funnies. Get out and enjoy spring, and we'll see you next Friday.